Things seem to be going well. Obviously, I wanted to speak to you guys before that meeting. I didn't know what was happening today, but I guess whatever, it happened. Not a big deal. But we're still going to be the North. I want to clarify that because I know Luciano sometimes is very terrible at explaining things, but we will be the North. We're still always going to be the North. It's just no more of that, you know, obviously that weird tension and animosity that was there for a while with the South. And us being a smaller crew, it's very, you know, when somebody's on our, like, you know, Skip and Hank not being around right now, you kind of really feel it, especially in this meeting, you know what I mean? So
1000%.
it's actually good that we have, you know, the South now to kind of lean on for jobs and I encourage you guys to do that. I encourage that, you know, we treat them as if they were the North. But obviously understand that there's still a difference there at the end of the day. Obviously, I run the show here. Sab is now second in command, and we will respect that as so. And then when it comes to like growing and recruiting, I don't know if that'll ever happen again. It could, right? I'm not gonna say never, but it's trending that, you know, I don't think we will. I kind of obviously, you know, being a smaller crew, again, you kind of feel it when people aren't around, but I feel like we all just mesh very well right now, pending how Leah's, or where Leah is, you know, where her head is at when she's back. Hopefully it's in a good place, but we'll see. And then obviously, you know, lingering with Martin could go either way, although so far it actually seems to not be trending towards a big problem. I think somebody knock on wood, please.
Knock on wood.
Yeah, hopefully somebody did. If they didn't, then we're fucked. It's already too late. Obviously, okay. We want to keep rebuilding. We are guys, we're rebuilding differently. There's no more kick ups and shit. I don't give a fuck about that. You know, make your money, take care of yourselves. Obviously though, when it comes to, you know, time to contribute towards something that we're doing, whether it's a Blarney's event or, you know, buying a new building or this, that, and the third, you know, we just expect people to contribute. But now, you know, like I said before, it's just chill shit. We're a crew, we're a family, and there's a bit of structure, but it's only just so we, you know, don't absolutely fall apart without any of it. So any questions?
Thank you for clarifying. When he mentioned it, I was very confused at first.
Yeah, no, there will always be. It's just we're just more unified. It's just the best way to put it. There's just more unity between the North and the South, but there will always be a North and a South. But it is encouraged that we obviously do more together overall, if you so choose. If you guys want to keep to yourselves, you know, that's also okay as well. With that being said, don't feel like you're forced to, you know, they're a big ass crew down south, you know. I'm not gonna pretend that everybody likes everybody. So if you'd rather just tend to, you know, yourselves, that is also totally okay. Don't feel forced to do so. Were you raising your hand, Jojo, or what?
Yeah,
What's
it's not
up?
a question. I was just gonna let you guys know that I did a fan event last night and I did get the card.
He did.
Oh yeah.
Well,
So
I
I
mean,
have
unironically,
Oh, shit.
which is kind of, I don't mean to make a joke of it, but you are now the fentanyl guy, which is,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh yeah, he did
Kinda
want me
fucked
to move
up.
his table into the forge.
Yeah, if you think about it, how things started.
yeah. If you think about how it all started and where we're at now, it's fucking wild that you are now the fentanyl guy, Jojo.
It's all your fault, Judge. I'm kidding.
Your grand plan worked.
My grand plan worked.
How could you do this,
Wow.
Jojo?
God damn.
Do this to yourself.
Nah, but seriously, obviously we need more hands on making money and all that shit. I would love for maybe us to wake up one day and actually be able to fucking run this fentanyl. Hopefully one day soon. But that is probably going to be the best source of money for us because it's a lot more manageable in terms of, you know, we don't need 30 motherfuckers down here slinging weed. We can just fucking schedule out like 2 or 3 fentanyl runs a week, especially once I'm off parole. We can, you know, build a crew for that. Well, not build a crew, but you know what I mean.
Do you have any, recommended place I should put the table? Because I have a table, I just didn't put it down.
I mean, honestly, anywhere around here is fine. Just
Okay.
obviously further
Once
away
you-
from the warehouse, the better.
Yeah. Because once you put it down, you can't pick it back up.
Yeah, I mean, just do the construction site across the street or some shit.
Wait, so you
I
don't want to
bet.
put it in the forge, or you can't put it inside?
Can you put it? I mean, if you could put it in here,
I
I
can't.
mean,
I can't put it inside though.
yeah, if you're gonna put it in
Oh.
here, I would say put it in here, but
Yeah, it needs to be out more. Ventilation, probably. Fucking all those chemicals, smoke, all that shit.
yeah. So I'll try construction site, and that should be good. Any other questions, Sab? You got anything? Second in command.
No, just for me, I was hoping, we have Skip or Tony, somebody around like that. We could do Maze Bank, so maybe we'll borrow from the south and do the job today. We'll see.
Well, they might wake up later. It's still early.
Yeah, it seems like we're trending to be a bit of a later crew, but it is what it is. All right, let's get out there. Let's have a great fucking Friday.
Have fun,
That's
guys.
right. Let's
I
have
have
a
one more
wonderful
thing.
Friday, baby. Woo!
I have
What's
one more
up?
thing. Sab, what's the
Fun.
what's the +1 thing you wrote on the board of?
Oh yeah. So the new gang policy. Thank you for reminding me. So
Family
in the past-
policy.
family policy. Thank you. In the past, we had the kick-ups every Friday. You got to pay, right? Instead now, and this is I give credit where credit's due. Sophia came up with this. Instead of doing kick-ups and covering gang supplies and expense or family expense, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add +1 to every single job. So if there's 4 of us, I'm gonna do a job. We're gonna do divide by 5 +1, and that 5th cut is gonna go into family supplies and expense and
That's
covering all
actually
that.
smart.
So that way we're paying for shit without sacrificing, making you pay for a kick-up.
I like that a lot. That's very good.
You don't have to actually do any math. Just put it in the computer the same way we've been doing it. And
A total?
Yeah, just a total.
Yeah.
That doesn't change anything for weed, shine, or any of the other ones, right?
Yeah.
Only for jobs. So if you do 4 with 4 people, it's 5 people technically.
All right, fuck yeah. I mean, that's a fucking actually very genius and simplistic system. Both things that I adore. So not a
Simple.
16-step fucking system just to pay somebody out.
Exactly right.
Which is
Especially
great.
for small, makes it much more simpler for us to handle too.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not opposed to fucking recruiting people, guys. We just got to make sure we're fucking, picking the perfect people to fucking potentially join this shit.
That's right.
Which, it's a lot easier said than done, as you can fucking see. We have dwindled, and we keep dwindling, and honestly, it would not surprise me if more turn. Not necessarily from the north, but the south is still fucking massive, so.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God.
Do you want us to sell your cars today again?
Yeah, let's keep selling that shit if we don't mind. Also, Sophia,
yeah.
thank you for, being the shadow leader. Sab's gonna need that.
No worries. I do have a present for you. I need to go get it.
Oh shit, alright.
Jojo, can you take me to the apartments?
Bro, it's the only, maybe, low-key we try to, to grow the crew a little bit, because, dude, the minute me and CJ dip to go do fucking
jewelry store.
Karate Kid shit, it's like, you're just gonna feel it
Then we should probably do a
instantly.
jewelry. Let's just do a jewelry store then if that's the case.
Guys, once I'm off probation, I'll be on every job as well. Until then, I gotta just fucking be boring.
Yeah, it makes sense. Sophia, how we doing on Shine?
Thank God we have, a bit of an excuse to still lean on, when they go commit crime, I have to go do quote-unquote other shit, but...